Hey guys, on this episode, we're with my cousin Lance, and he's gonna show you how to smoke a drunk duck. Y'all stay tuned.
Smokehouse by you, smokehouse by you. You ain't never had it so good. Smokehouse by you.
All right, Lance has already cleaned the duck. Now he's gonna singe all the leftover residue from the feathers.
All right, when I do mine, I put the spoon in from the top, that way, and push it down a little bit. That way you got something you can spin that duck over this heater. That way it doesn't burn your fingers and everything. You can be out here at the end and just spin your duck and singe it.
All right, let's see you singe it.
We get all the little hairs off of it.
The small propane one-eyed burner is perfect for this.
You don't ever have to have your hand really over the fire. Thing ready to be seasoned now.
All right.
You want to clean all the excess, whatever singed off the duck. You want to get all that excess hair, feathers, whatever you want to call it, off the duck before you prepare it, before you season it.
And you leave the skin on it.
Yes.
Right? Okay.
Yes. Make sure you wash down in the middle again and all that. That one looks pretty good. These wings here, they tend to hold the feathers, so you gotta really hold them out and try to get it off of them, you know. And I always leave this skin on because all it is fat. That's just gonna cook into it, and it makes it taste really good. That one is ready.
All right, what do you do when you got a smaller bird there?
Just gotta cut it so it'll open up so you can get that can in there. Just cut each side right by the ribs.
Right.
Now that little can will go right in there.
I got you.
See what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And then it'll just sit on that can and sit on the grill 2 hours.
Now you'll see what he's talking about when he says can.
All right, now once you get them singed, you just want to pour you some salt over them.
All right, and you're using that kosher salt.
Yeah,
Okay.
kosher coarse salt.
Okay.
It's the best stuff to use, and in my opinion. You just sprinkle your salt over them. And all that's going to do, let them sit. You just rub it on them a little bit here and there. All that's going to do is take any remaining blood that's left in the meat. It's going to take it out.
Yeah. Because salt gets in meat and it competes for moisture, so it's pushing that moisture
Right.
out, which is pushing that blood out.
Yep. Just going to let them sit for a day or so in the refrigerator. And it also brings some feathers off of it too. But we'll just take that, put the lid on it, stick it in the fridge for a day or two, and then they'll be ready to do whatever you want to do with them.
All right.
All right, got some pan. I don't got any olive oil, so
So you would normally use olive oil spray?
yeah, rub it all over it, drip a little down in the middle and rub it around.
Okay.
But no, spray, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't.
And that's a good binder right there.
Yeah.
It's just finding that seasoning in there.
Spray it down real good.
Okay.
And it's gonna look like overkill, but it's really not. Once it gets cooked, it'll be perfect.
All right, that's Tony Satcher's
Yes.
you're using right there.
Yes, sir. The one and only.
My uncle in Louisiana was actually friends with Tony Satcher.
And we're gonna use this Hardin's seasoning.
All
It's it comes out pretty quick, so we're gonna just ease it on there. It's pretty heavy. Sprinkle it up good everywhere, all the way around. Dust just a little on the inside.
Now that Hardin's, I'm not really familiar with that. Is that an Alabama company, or do you know?
I'm not sure. I don't see anything on here where it
Right.
manufactured. Montgomery, Alabama.
Really?
It is.
Okay.
Yes, sir. And then I like put a little lemon pepper on it.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty
All right, so
handy,
you're
actually.
doing layers of flavor right
Yes,
here,
sir.
and that's a key.
And I like that lemon pepper, so I'm gonna put a little extra on it.
I got you. Yeah, that looks good.
We got one more to do.
Hey, Lance has got them seasoned. Now we're gonna fire that charcoal up. And hey, here's a pretty good tip right here on how to get that charcoal going quick if you're in a
We
hurry.
know how to start our charcoal starter. You know, me and Brian been doing it for some time. My granddaddy, his uncle, Frank Oates, turned us on to these charcoal starters, but we always put paper up under them. Now we done figured out you put a fish cooker under them, 5 minutes you ready to grill, baby.
There you go.
All right, we got our charcoal starting. Move these over out of the way. We can clean them off later. Always try to cook on one side of the grill. That way your smoke comes through for what we're doing today. Clean this off a little bit. That's where the charcoal is going to pour right there. And we got our dampers the right way so that your charcoal or your smoke will come up through and go out the other end.
All right, so you got your duck. Grill is ready. So you're gonna set the small little ponies right here.
Little ponies, and you got to pour half of it out unless you got alcoholic friends and they'll come drink half of it for you. Then you already got it. Half full pony over the fire, 20 minutes.
All right. That's gonna get that beer boiling, and it's gonna come up through there and do its thing.
Savor the flavor for the most part. Shove it up there.
All right, I got a kind of a weird question here, but have y'all used different beer? I mean, do you always go Bud Light, or is there?
Well, I guess you could use any kind of beer you wanted to, but
All right.
the Bud Light is what we have here. That when the little cans for the 8-ounce beers.
Yeah,
That's,
so these
that's
are
about all I can find in Choctaw County.
Now, when you do a drunk chicken, you could use a full-size beer, probably.
Yes. And
But with
generally-
ducks, we got to go with smaller.
Generally, it's natural light. So it doesn't really matter which beer you use, I don't think. I think it's just the yeast in it that locks that flavor in
Right.
and just holds it there, you know. And then we're gonna do these for 20 minutes over the fire. And then we're gonna set them off of the fire
Okay.
for the remaining hour and a half, hour 40 minutes.
Sounds good.
Just do a little double check on them, see what they look like. Oh yeah, they browning good. Probably already was brown, but now they cooking right. Heck yeah, we're gonna have some fine eating before long, Brian. There we go. Back in action. Ain't quite as hot as it was long ago.
All right, you gonna wrap them up,
Yes,
and then
sir.
for how long?
I'll start it on this end actually. About 15-20 minutes. Wrap it here. Bring it down on the end. You see I already did one.
Yep.
Set it right back off the fire. Only thing we're doing now is trying to get them a little bit more tender. Wild game ain't like chickens. These ducks, they're generally tough. And they're tough to kill, I promise you. You might shoot one 3 times after you knock it out of the air. But we're just gonna do that. Wrap them up. Take your beverage of choice out. Leave them off the fire. 15, 20 minutes, they'll be good to go.
All right, let's see what you got.
All right. Here we go.
Yowza.
I've been bad when I throw them on the ground. Dip into this thing. Woo! Eating right there, boy. Get over here, you can see the breast. That's the best meat right there.
Oh yeah, good eating.
That's some of the best one right there. Look how juicy that thing is.
Drunk chicken.
Drunk duck.
I mean drunk duck. You're exactly right. They're not even wobbling around.
Not no more, they don't fell over. Hot, hot. Got to be careful. Here we go. I'm just cutting the breast out. That's all I'm doing right now. And there's still gonna be some meat left on the bone, I'm sure. Yeah, it is. I like that little piece right there. That's the most tender piece that you can find right there, right beside that breast. My word. Ain't you some, bro?
I think I shall. Cameraman's got to eat.
We did find a fellow.
Man,
It's really good to me,
that is good.
especially with that skin on it.
Mm-hmm.
Come here, let me slap you. That's slap your mama good.
That is
right there.
good right there. Look at that.
Yes, sir. Got a little bit of
So that's drunk duck. And it is fit to eat.
ain't no doubt. Be something.
Y'all know catfish.
Knew he had to get on the video. Had to. Here.
That's good stuff. Next time we're gonna do a duck gumbo, I think.
I like it. Weird cat.
With catfish, that's right.
Well, breast ducks like this, you just come down the breastbone. When you cut it off, a lot of times you'll lose this piece of meat.
And that's one of the best.
Yes, that's my favorite. Some people don't even get it out of the ducks if they breast. But good grief, that little, it don't look like it right here where me pulling that tendon that's in it. But when you get it out of that tendon, that's the most tender part of the duck right there. Right in there beside that breastbone.
Okay.
That's fine eating right there.
You gonna eat it?
I'm gonna give it pops.
Are you? All right. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. It was really unplanned. We just got together real quick and did this, but y'all have a great night and check us out at smokehousebayou.com.